Wow. Wow. Talk about two different halves for each squad. I mean, this was unbelievable. Klay Thompson, 35 points, 9 3-pointers, 4 steals. Defensively, that third quarter, that fourth quarter, how explosive they were offensively as well. The Golden State Warriors, that is. And the Houston Rockets just fell apart after playing a fantastic first. Wow. Wow. We are going to a Game 7 in both series. The Western Conference Finals. The Eastern Conference Finals. We are going to a Game 7. And this is after we were thinking, oh no, this is over. This is all over. After Golden State takes Game 1 demandingly. And we were thinking, man, these are boring. This series is boring. Game 7. Game 7. Before we begin, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below with your opinions. Listen, it's as simple as this. You have the Golden State Warriors not playing their best game in the first quarter. As the Houston Rockets put up 39, they hit 8 of 12 3-pointers. They're doing their thing. Second quarter comes along. You have a little bit of a push by the Golden State Warriors, but Houston still finds a way to knock down some shots. And then the third quarter happens, when the Golden State Warriors take over defensively. And then Steph Curry's playing smooth, which opens up Klay Thompson playing smooth. He even gives a little bit to the crowd. We ain't going home yet. Got the crowd just totally crazy and involved in this game. Just unbelievable. And it started with Klay Thompson. It really did. 9 3-pointers, 35 points. I can't get over it. He was shooting the ball lights out. Steph Curry, 29 points. He hit 5 threes, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Kevin Durant, 23. When you look at the side of Houston, you got to remember, without Chris Paul, it hurts. They turned the ball over 21 times. They're taking out their primary ball handler. You're taking out Chris Paul, who is essentially one of, if not the best point guard in the NBA. And you're just taking it away. And you can tell that the Rockets struggled without him. Early on, I'm thinking, damn, holy hell. This Rockets team really bought into the fact that they think that they can really do this without Chris Paul. And then they struggled big time. They struggled big time after that. James Harden had 32, 9, and 7. He did play a great game, don't get me wrong, but there were times I'm thinking, like, what the hell are you doing? Times where, like, he's doing his little dribbles in between the leg. You do his famous little step back and air ball. Couple air balls. I'm like, what the hell? He went on that 0 for 22 streak without hitting the 3-pointer. He finally nails one in this game from a pretty solid distance, too. But sometimes I'm like, what is that? But, I mean, you can't criticize a man for going 32, 9, and 7. He shot 10 of 24 from the field. Eric Gordon had 19. He had to step up big time. He was knocking down shots at one point. He did hit 4 3-pointers as well. But we're going to Game 7, and it's in Houston, so, I mean, anything can really happen in this game. I think the Houston Rockets had a really good game plan in this game, but they just didn't execute it long enough. That third quarter, halfway, considering that the turnovers early on in that third quarter, knowing that the Warriors play a great third quarter, and it just creates an 11-0 run for the Golden State Warriors, that just can't happen. That can't happen. They had a great game plan that they executed early on in this basketball game, but then it came down to bite them in the butt when they couldn't execute it anymore. Could not. I love it. I love that we're going to a Game 7. It's do or die. You're in Houston. There's an opportunity for Houston to make it happen. What's Chris Paul going to do? Is he going to sit this one out? How painful is this injury? How legit is this hamstring injury? Did he just need a game? Now we're thinking, what? He didn't play tonight? They don't play again until Monday night at 8 o'clock. It's Game 7 to go to the NBA Finals. How bad is the hamstring? You got to remember, Iguodala still didn't play. And you can tell that that's a key piece to this Warriors team defensively, especially off the bench. He has a bone bruise on his leg. He can't compete out there. Game 7. Game 7. I can't believe it. I can't believe that both of these finals have ended to the point of a Game 7. I was disappointed in both of them throughout the first few games, and here we go. It's going to be entertaining as hell. it's hard to think that right now, sitting here, thinking that CP3 isn't going to play with this hamstring injury, it's hard to think that the Houston Rockets are going to be able to hold off the Golden State Warriors if they are able to play the way that they performed today. I mean, it wasn't even close. The Rockets have to clean up their turnovers, without a doubt. Looking at the fourth quarter, they got outscored 31-9. It was 64-25. The Warriors outscored Houston in the second half. So if this Warriors team finds a way to play the way they did tonight in the second half, the way they shot the ball, the way they moved the ball, the way Steph Curry did his thing and created the tempo that this team played at, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Defensively, they were locked in. It's going to be tough. But, hey, it's Game 7 for a reason. Anything can happen. Obviously, Houston is still a solid squad. We'll have to see what CP3 injury update is. How bad is the hamstring? So, with that being said, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.